Your local news and weather from where you live. News Watch 12 at 5 starts now.
Welcome to News Watch 12 at 5. I'm Justin Betty. Of course, Rhinelander is known for many things. Its lakes, its trees, the Hodag, but also selling aircraft parts. News Watch 12's Morgan Johnson has more on. She joins us now live in studio with details. Morgan.
Justin, that aircraft parts store you mentioned is right here in Rhinelander. It's called Plane Parts Inc., and the owner, Bob Luter, is totally invested in the business. Today, Bob Luter spent his time at work making stainless trim kits for a Beechcraft Sierra plane, something you might not expect to see in a small northern Wisconsin store. But Plane Parts Inc. in downtown Rhinelander is a one-stop shop for all things planes.
It's gotten a lot of visibility because a lot of people are just kind of blown away about the idea of having a plane parts or an aircraft parts store in downtown Rhinelander.
Luter was introduced to the aviation business in 1989, and after years of working from his basement, he decided it was time to move into a real space for retail. But it wasn't easy.
Well, that was labor intensive. I have a lot of stuff, as you can see. The beauty was it was freed up a lot of space in my basement.
Once Luter moved into 30 West Davenport Street, his business took off, though his foot traffic is anything but predictable.
Most of the people that come in the store think that I sell model airplanes or RC parts, just because they don't put together that, that there would be a need or a desire to have a real aircraft parts store here in Rhinelander.
And although his opening day landed right before the pandemic started, Luter said the virus didn't affect the store in a negative way.
Fortunately, there were a lot of people that were having to stay at home and work from home that owned airplanes, and they were spending that time working on their airplanes.
And a lot of those people come from all over the world.
99% of my business is mail order business or phone business. So I'm sending parts all over the world, all over the United States.
Luter ships at least 30 parts every day, and he welcomes people to stop by his store. Just don't expect to bring home a model plane. Plane Parts Inc. is also expanding their services. Luter is starting to build strut kits for snowmobiles and UTVs.